URCF played an instrumental role in my life during my undergraduate because it connected me with my current church, Church of Left Faith Center. I don't have any family in or near Rochester, but as I went to Church of Love, I became adopted by two families. During holidays, if I didn't go home, they actually invited me over to spend holidays with them. URCF also connected me to fellow believers that I went to school with. And so during the week we were able to have Bible studies and essentially hang out, and we were like-minded individuals who had the same faith. Lastly, as being part of the steering committee, it allowed me to develop skills that I had and learn new skills that I can use as a leadership role in both engineering and teaching.
I joined URCF and stayed involved all 4 years of my undergrad career because I knew that it was a way to make an impact for the kingdom on campus. The heart of the ministry is to change lives. The heart of the ministry is to come alongside young adults who are not always sure what their next step is going to be, even though we feel like we're sure sometimes. To come in during this time of uncertainty and this time of change, and to really bring the relevance of the truth of the Word of God and who Jesus Christ is, the power of His love, His unfailing grace and mercy towards us.
When I first came to college, I had only been a Christian for about 2 years, and so it was like time to start a new chapter of my life and like decide how I was going to live with God, like just in my own life, not with my family. And so URCF has like totally helped me out with that because I couldn't have done it on my own, and it was just really a place for me to grow and to be around other Christians and to really just like have a dedication to God. And so read my Bible and go to Bible study. It took me a while to go to Bible study. I was like, oh, I don't know what that is and what it's going to do for me or whatever. But then I just started going with my roommate. He's actually a Christian too, and so that was really good. And I just learned all kinds of new things.
It's just, it's a church home for me because I didn't really have one in Rochester before, and just like the feeling of being around Christians is something that's important to me, especially in my walk. And URCF just allows me to freely express my love for Christ, and like you don't really get that with other groups. I mean, I'm in a sorority, and if I'm like praising the Lord, they look at me like I'm crazy. But at least in URCF, I can do that, and I like that, and they kind of strengthen me in that way. And I've only been here for a year, but it's been one of the best years in college, one of the best groups, so it's good.
It's more than just a Christian fellowship, but it also gives me a sense of accountability. Because I think leaving home and leaving your home church, you sort of fall off spiritually, you kind of get caught up in things. But I think sort of having the support with URCF and going Sunday and hearing Pastor Brian speak, and him being a guy who's not too far off from our age, who was just like us and in our seat not too long ago, I'm able to relate with him better, and I could hear him and I could hear me and see me in his sermons. So I think URCF has just really helped me stay grounded and stay focused in the Word and not fall too far off while I'm in college from of course, a crazy environment.